It is remarkable. I mean, I would argue it's certainly among the biggest, if not the biggest day since the launch of this network. It is a momentous change adding UCLA, but you're getting programs that I think are going to help the Big Ten across the board. UCLA has won national championships in 20 different team sports. It is staggering. I mean, these are fabulous programs across the board.
Start to think about UCLA with those 11 men's national basketball championships. Those are unbelievable numbers.
Arguably, I'd say one of the biggest days in the 126-year history of this league.
Football and basketball, dozens of national championships in so many Olympic sports, and I don't think it's overstating it at all to say that every sport in the Big Ten has just gotten stronger and deeper with the addition of UCLA.
Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
And both teams missing some players here early in the season. Maybe not equally, but no excuses either way.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Brown in at the 4. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Here you go. Down low. Here's Farmar. Robinson with the block. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Freeman. Here's Farmar. And here's Brown to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Pass to McCarter. Here's Farmar. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Harrison. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Inside. Here's Farmar. No good with the elbow jumper. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Robinson in the post. Pass to Harrison. Launches it from deep. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Brown with it. coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Farmer. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On target from range. 5 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And there's a pick. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Harrison. Now here's Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Robinson can't hit.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
He got a piece of it. And they get it back. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Pass to Farmer. Here's Freeman. And the layup falls.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Harrison. There's a screen. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
The home team calls timeout.
This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially in the trash barrels that keep people warm, or after a riot because there's no jobs. America is hurting. We're at each other's throats, wondering if this country can ever come back from the abyss while bankers loot the coffers. The thing about steel, it's hot and cold at the same time, like a woman or Lady Happiness. We made the problems, and we're solving them together because we're in this together, which is why it's only right you're paying for the mistakes we made together. Subpar cars and overly entitled executives. Together, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury and a gas-guzzling luxury car, created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A hunk of overpriced shit that goes fast and gets you vapid pussy. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest. No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
Substitution on the court.
Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Hagan, the pass to Elliott. Down low. Robinson with a double. Pass to Hagan. And here's Johnson, right wing. Here's Shannon. Here he goes. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Robinson. To finish it off. A beauty.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Shannon. Here's Farmar. Here's Hagan inside. Elliott with the bucket.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And the visitors call time here. And here we are, a couple of games into the season, Clark. You can start to tell which players might be in for a big year.
Yeah, I agree with
There
you.
are over 8 million species of migratory birds that travel through San Andreas. But every day, hundreds of thousands of birds are slaughtered by a not-so-silent predator, windmills. So-called environmentalists' desperate need to destroy our state's indigenous oil industry will lead to noisy, nature-killing windmills literally in your backyard. At San Andreas Water and Power, we're working with state and local officials to make sure that windmills and solar panels don't ruin our pristine environment. Let's keep the power on. Nature, and in particular our beautiful birds, will thank you. Nothing is more dangerous for a bird than a slow-moving windmill. They, like any half-sentient creature, much prefer 100-acre industrial plants spewing out noxious chemicals. Let's all work together to preserve our environment. San Andreas Water and Power.
Extra edge, even after a few games. It's palpable and easy to see.
They swipe it. Tipped. Hagan's shot is good. It's all knotted up. Just 4 to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. Pass to Elliott. Nails the baby hook.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Shakes him to the wing on the left. Clock at 6 to the inside. Pass to Miles. The rebound by Shannon. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
And here's Simmons. Here's Shannon. Back to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Elliott. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Elliott's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 1:42 left in the first. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
The home team calls timeout.
Germs. It's kill or be killed in the great warfare in your home. Of all the places in your home, your carpet is the battleground where the fighting is the nastiest. That's where I come in. Mr. Spot. Ordinary cleaners leave stains, dirt, germs, and life behind. I don't. I kill everything. I clean and disinfect the toughest stains and kill 99.9% of germs and living tissue. I can cleanse a crime scene or strip a baby to the bone in less than an hour. Mr. Spot destroys away wine stains. Dead. Mud. Dead. Cat vomit, dead, including the cat. Moon blood, whatever it is, it's dead. Coffee, bye-bye, you're dead. Dead cheerleader, you're still dead. And ink stains, dead, dead, dead. Your teenager is shooting DNA on every surface of the house. Mr. Spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Mr. Spot, a squirt is all you need, then boom, nothing lives on.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat.
Damn!
Confused? You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets radical. It's time to take health to the streets. It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass, Bavarian car key party, dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian salmon rancher surprise. Yum! Fat Chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
Got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Brown in the high post. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brown's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. So it's the home team now. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to McCarter. Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Brown.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Miles. No made baskets yet. There's the screen. 1 second left. Yep, count it.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
What's the sound of that screaming? We just gave birth to a bison. The Bravado Bison, the truck that tamed the West. The Bravado Bison. You're 2 tons of muscle and sinew. You can't be stopped, so plow through life. Never stop for directions. Haul stuff, haul ass, haul migrants. This is the West. This is America, where you can fight through any emotional terrain with raw 4x4 power. With 6,000 horsepower and fuel efficiency that's great for the environment, isn't it time we reintroduce the bison? The good die young, so you might as well die strong in a real truck. The Bravado Bison. Believe in beef.
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest. No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Harrison, just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key, rebounded by McCarter. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And he drives in from the low block. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Left side, Robinson. Shoots over Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. And front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. No good on the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Hagan. Comes up empty down low. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hagen's gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Six to shoot. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
One shot.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hagen. Pass to Farmar. The steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Shannon, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Harrison. Screen by Robinson. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Hagen. There's the screen by Johnson. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the visitors call time here.
Pablo Rebazar makes $28 million a year. Dwayne Aller makes $35 million a year. You make $10 an hour. Failure this deep calls for a deep, slow-brewed beer. Lager, the official beer of American baseball. These guys are at the top of their game. You're at the bottom. Relive your glory days. Have a lager.
What is the Epsilon program?
Why have so many famous people sorted everything out?
What's holding me back?
Why aren't I more successful?
How much does wisdom cost?
Can I pay money and have all of life's answers?
Yes.
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 We speak 160 languages on 6 continents. We are the Epsilon program.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat.
Damn!
Confused? You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets radical. It's time to take health to the streets. It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass, Bavarian car key party, dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian salmon rancher surprise. Yum! Fat Chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the left wing. Here's Harrison. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harrison's got 5 points in the quarter.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Hagan. Baseline try. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, deflected. Puts it up. The rebound by Farmar. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Hagan. Here's Farmar. Over to the left wing. Here's Hagan. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're on the break. And Shannon gets it to go.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Three-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
Pablo Rebazar makes $28 million a year. Dwayne Aller makes $35 million a year. You make $10 an hour. Failure this deep calls for a deep, slow-brewed beer. Lager, the official beer of American baseball. These guys are at the top of their game. You're at the bottom. Relive your glory days. Have a lager.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game. Pass to Freeman. Back to Brown. Takes it inside. 5 on the clock. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Here's Harrison. From deep. Rebounded by Freeman. gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Brown looking around. Pass to McCarter. Beyond the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Shooting 56% for the second quarter. Shot from 16. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Freeman. And the shot falls short that time.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Harrison with the bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Pass to Brown. Here's Farmar. Now Brown. Here's the pick. The 3 ball. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Harrison. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Outside, Brown. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. On Tuesday, then on Thursday. So both teams changing it up here. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat. Damn! Confused? You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets radical. It's time to take health to the streets. It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass, Bavarian car key party, dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian salmon rancher surprise. Yum! Fat Chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
What's the sound of that screaming? We just gave birth to a bison. The Bravado Bison. The truck that tamed the West. The Bravado Bison. You're 2 tons of muscle and sinew. You can't be stopped, so plow through life. Never stop for directions. Haul stuff. Haul ass. Haul migrants. This is the West. This is America, where you can fight through any emotional terrain with raw 4x4 power. With 6,000 horsepower and fuel efficiency that's great for the environment, isn't it time we reintroduce the bison? The good die young, so you might as well die strong in a real truck. The Bravado Bison. Believe in beef.
Pass to Francis. Here's Miles from deep 3-point range. The rebound by Simmons. Inside, here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Francis. There's a minute 12 left to play in the half. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Right side Brown. Pass to Simmons. There's 39 seconds left in the second period. The 3 is up. Offensive board.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen away. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially in the trash barrels that keep people warm, or after a riot because there's no jobs. America is hurting. We're at each other's throats, wondering if this country can ever come back from the abyss while bankers loot the coffers. The thing about steel, it's hot and cold at the same time, like a woman or Lady Happiness. We made the problems, and we're solving them together because we're in this together, which is why it's only right you're paying for the mistakes we made together. Subpar cars and overly entitled executives. Together, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury and a gas-guzzling luxury car created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A hunk of overpriced shit that goes fast and gets you vapid pussy. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest. No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
Pablo Rebazar makes $28 million a year. Dwayne Aller makes $35 million a year. You make $10 an hour. Failure this deep calls for a deep, slow-brewed beer.
Lager, the official beer of American baseball. These guys are at the top of their game. You're at the bottom. Relive your glory days. Have a lager.
What is the Epsilon program?
Why have so many famous people sorted everything out?
What's holding me back?
Why aren't I more successful?
How much does wisdom cost?
Can I pay money and have all of life's answers?
Yes.
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 We speak 160 languages on 6 continents. We are the Epsilon program.
Germs. It's kill or be killed in the great warfare in your home. Of all the places in your home, your carpet is the battleground where the fighting is the nastiest. That's where I come in. Mr. Spot. Ordinary cleaners leave stains, dirt, germs, and life behind. I don't. I kill everything. I clean and disinfect the toughest stains and kill 99.9% of germs and living tissue. I can cleanse a crime scene or strip a baby to the bone in less than an hour. Mr. Spot destroys away wine stains. Dead. Mud. Dead. Cat vomit, dead, including the cat. Moon blood, whatever it is, it's dead. Coffee, bye-bye, you're dead. Dead cheerleader, you're still dead. And ink stains, dead, dead, dead. Your teenager is shooting DNA on every surface of the house. Mr. Spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Mr. Spot, a squirt is all you need, then boom, nothing lives on.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Johnson, and it's Shannon in at the small forward position. Robinson in the post. Johnson on him. Pass to Harrison. And there's the drive. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He has 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Elliott. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And the shot's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Elliott. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the middle. Here's Farmar. Here's Elliott. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Harrison. Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The home team calls timeout.
Wake up in the morning, drop a big old log out here. You ain't got time for nothing fruity like a jog. Marry a fat bitch and die working like a dog. Cowboys in the heartland, bankers in the city. We love cars, guns, and big old plastic titties. Let's grab a case of Pisswasser and drink for the USA. Woo! Hey neighbors, I'm sorry, we're partying real butch. You ought to speak English if you like it here so much. Not Spanish or Chinese or British. They're fucking Dutch. Fuck the Dutch. I said, yeah, we're gonna keep them illegals out. Guns and Pisswasser. Yeah, that's what a party's all about. Getting real drunk, puking face down. Billy and a Bobby, about every kid in town. Drinking Pisswasser, fighting, getting real shit-faced tonight. Yeah, I'm a patriotic American. That's my national right. Pisswasser, German fighting lager for export only.
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest. No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 35, Duncan. Number 35.
Here's Shannon, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for one, Shannon.
One shot.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Brian, back to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Throw good, Robinson. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Elliott. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. It's good.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Harrison. Clock at 6. No good. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hagan, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 10. Lets it fly. The rebound by Farmer. Pass to Hagan. Here's Elliott. He's off on that one.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Robinson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Hagan. Drives to the hoop with the 7-footer. The shot comes out.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Farmar. To the inside. Here's Harrison. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Elliott. Give him 8 points now. Out left to the wing. Now Johnson. Robinson defending. Here's Hagan. 5 to shoot. Here's Farmar. And a nice finish on the layup. Farmar's got 7.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And the visitors call time here.
This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially in the trash barrels that keep people warm, or after a riot because there's no jobs. America is hurting. We're at each other's throats, wondering if this country can ever come back from the abyss while bankers loot the coffers. The thing about steel, it's hot and cold at the same time, like a woman or Lady Happiness. We made the problems, and we're solving them together because we're in this together, which is why it's only right you're paying for the mistakes we made together. Subpar cars and overly entitled executives. Together, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury and a gas-guzzling luxury car created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A hunk of overpriced shit that goes fast and gets you vapid pussy. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.
Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Inside. Rebounded by McCarter. McCarter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Simmons. Now here's Brown. Driving in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 14 points for him.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Basket's good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Simmons. He's scoreless. And the jam by Brown.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Miles. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Here's Freeman. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Robinson. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Brown.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Ball is turned over.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter.
The ball goes to the away team.
Pass to Harrison. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter here. That one a little long. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And here's Brown. No good with a layup. Shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Stripped away. Here's McCarter. Pass to Farmar. Here's McCarter. 4 on the clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. McCarter's got 5.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat. Damn! Confused? You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets radical. It's time to take health to the streets. It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass, Bavarian car key party, dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian Salmon Rancher Surprise. Yum! Fat chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest. No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Johnson, and it's Elliott in at the 5.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. The rebound by Shannon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Elliott, and that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Unloads from 13, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Elliott. Puts up a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the left side wing. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Simmons looking around. And yep, it's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Back to Robinson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? The rebound by Shannon. Shannon's got 4 rebounds now. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Harrison, and the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Elliott. Outside Johnson. Pass to Simmons. Doesn't go for him. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Robinson to stop the drought.
Away team foul. Robinson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Outside, Brown. Brown with a screen. Down low. Robinson with a steal. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Freeman. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. They get it back. Out to the wing. Here's McCarter. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Here's Harrison. Screen by Robinson.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
He does not get the second one.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And the basket by Freeman.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Shooting the rock at 58%. Up top, Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And he's now got the double-double.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
There's the steal. Inside. Sinks that one from the post.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. The home team calls timeout.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
What's the sound of that screaming? We just gave birth to a bison. The Bravado Bison. The truck that tamed the West. The Bravado Bison. You're 2 tons of muscle and sinew. You can't be stopped, so plow through life. Never stop for directions. Haul stuff. Haul ass. Haul migrants. This is the West. This is America, where you can fight through any emotional terrain with raw 4x4 power. With 6,000 horsepower and fuel efficiency that's great for the environment, isn't it time we reintroduce the Bison? The good die young, so you might as well die strong in a real truck. The Bravado Bison. Believe in beef.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
And there's the screen. Shoots a 3. That misses.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's McCarter. Outside Brown. Here's Farmar. 6 on the shot clock. He launches. Can't get it to go. Here we go, 1-on-1. It's deflected. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Going to work at the low block.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Ooh, it misses. Shooting it well at 59%. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Tipped. Here's Harrison. Oh, he can't get the layup. And an intentional foul right there. Here's Farmar. Here's the pass to Brown. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the visitors call time here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the floater, and that's how you get it to go inside.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the visitors call time here. Misses the 3. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Chalmers for the tie. Wow! Oh my goodness! Jordan, Michael Jordan. Big finish. Dreams to come true. Oh, and oh my
Bill Ray-Bizarre makes $28 million a year. Dwayne Aller makes $35 million a year. You make $10 an hour. Failure this deep calls for a deep, slow-brewed beer. Lager, the official beer of American baseball. These guys are at the top of their game. You're at the bottom. Relive your glory days. Have a lager.
This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially in the trash barrels that keep people warm, or after a riot because there's no jobs. America is hurting. We're at each other's throats, wondering if this country can ever come back from the abyss while bankers loot the coffers. The thing about steel, it's hot and cold at the same time, like a woman or Lady Happiness. We made the problems, and we're solving them together because we're in this together, which is why it's only right you're paying for the mistakes we made together. Subpar cars and overly entitled executives. Together, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury and a gas-guzzling luxury car, created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A hunk of overpriced shit that goes fast and gets you vapid pussy. Bravado. United we stand. Together we fall.